Creating an Original Song, Project B, Part 27. Since I spoke to y'all about this last time, we went ahead and finished adding the dramatic descriptions to the French horn part. I currently have somebody working on the piano part, and they will be sending me a video and audio file of them playing. And the piano part plays all the way through the project, so what I'm going to do is send his recording of the piano part to each of the musicians that I'm going to work with and have them record their own parts to the piano. This will allow for some human-like fluctuations of tempo, because I've asked the piano guy to record without a metronome. And it will also keep their instruments in tune and give them more of a feel for the piece of music as they go. So that's that. That's all in the works. And in the meantime, I still have here in Cubase my crappy MIDI piano recording, the beginnings of a violin part, and my voice. And to those three elements, we are going to start playing with percussion. Now, I started playing with percussion for this piece ages ago, and I went through a bunch of different things. For details of those things, see my previous videos. But what my latest scheme is now is to use loops. For those of you who don't know, loops are pre-recorded chunks that can be broken down, pieced together, spliced up, sped up, slowed down, and Frankensteined into something new. Now, I still have to experiment with this idea a lot, and that's mainly what I'm going to be doing today. But off the top of my head, I think that this is going to be a good idea, because when it comes down to it, I really know next to nothing about percussion writing, except for like orchestral stuff. Because with the orchestra, it's really more like accents and like decorative things. And what I'm going for is like a steady ongoing rhythm, which really is a whole other world. So I think that this will save me a ton of time and hopefully sound a lot better than what I could do if I was going to write the whole thing from scratch. I will say my pride is a little bit angry with me about this idea. I really like the idea of being able to write the whole thing myself, every single note. But if I were to do that, it would be months more of work, and I want to get this thing done already so I can move on to the next one. So that's enough explanation, I think. I'm going to start messing around with loops, and then I will check in with you guys when I'm done and explain what I have done. Off we go. And we're done. Today was one of those days that make sitting down to work really difficult. I started by trying to download a taiko drum ensemble. And from that point till now, I ran into technical difficulty after technical difficulty after technical difficulty, getting confused, pulling my hair out. But towards the very, very end, the sun began to poke through. Sound is coming through. So this will be ready for use tomorrow. And that's that. That was the entire day today, just trying to figure out how to set up this ensemble in Cubase. Horribly, horribly frustrating. I am profoundly crabby, but that is the benefit of me forcing myself to work on this for a set amount of time every day. It forced me to keep working through the issue. So now tomorrow I should hopefully be able to sit down and actually start playing with loops. And y'all, that has been today's original song situation. Until next time.